Short theme song intro. Hello, welcome to Left of the Box. I'm happy to say my channel is picking up some clout as I've been able to land my first interview with someone in power who almost none of you will know. So please hit that like and subscribe button so I can continue delivering you interviews with people you've never heard about. Before I introduce her, a little background. Many stories have broken over the past couple months of politicians and government employees going on vacations to sunny destinations while telling the public to be responsible and stay home during the pandemic. All of the major parties have been caught up in these scandals, but none as much as the United Conservative Party of Alberta, the UCP. Getting any of them to comment on the record has been difficult, which is why I'm pleased to have on my show a UCP member to talk about these sun worshippers. Joining me on Skype is Connie Sariff from Jonestown, Alberta. Hello, Connie. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, can you hear me, Sandy?
Loud and clear. Thank you for taking the time to come onto my show.
It's important to clear up these fake news stories.
You're looking a little blush in the cheeks.
Well, I'm just a little nervous to be on your show.
And I gotta know, why are you wearing the sunglasses indoors?
That is so rude, but like always, I'm forced to explain myself.
Don't worry about it if it's personal. I was just curious, that's all.
I just had eyeball surgery and my eyes are light sensitive right now.
Sure, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't mean to pry.
Yes, you did.
Connie, please, let's not start off on a sour note.
You started it.
Fine, I shouldn't have asked about your sunglasses. I'm sorry. Can we continue with the interview now?
No need to get touchy. I'm more than happy to talk about these rumors.
So you're saying the stories of your fellow UCP members going out of province for vacation while telling your constituents to stay home due to the health guidelines of Canada, all of that aren't true?
Of course not. It's a misinformation campaign.
What about the pictures?
What about them? Photoshop is a thing. Look, us UCPers are constantly being harassed by people wanting to know where we are, what we're doing, how we're going to undermine the working class. It's stressful, you know, to have to explain yourself to everyone all the time. I just mentioned I booked a ticket to go to my friend's birthday party in Vegas, and people started calling me horrible names and saying I was a hypocrite, but I hadn't even gone on the trip yet. So I canceled the ticket and they still weren't happy. Now I have to miss my friend's birthday party and no one is giving me credit for doing the right thing.
Would you have gone if you weren't caught?
I guess we'll never know.
Okay. Can you explain why so many UCPers can't be found in their offices and why when people talk to them on the phone, it sounds like there's waves crashing in the background?
Poor cell connection? I don't know. I'm not a tech genius. Look, we're tired of having our every move scrutinized. No one is entitled to know where we are at every moment of the day. We are good people who got into politics to help make Alberta proud, and now we're the ones being discriminated against.
Really?
Yes, it's tough being a UCP MLA in Alberta these days. Everyone is blaming us for the poor rollout of the vaccines, the pandemic spreading out of control, lack of hospital beds due to us cutting healthcare funding, when we all know it's Ontario's fault.
I don't follow.
Oh, of course not. You're not a politician. It's too complicated for people like you to understand.
Okay then, that's all the time we have. But before we go, can you please confirm none of the UCP members, including yourself, have gone out of province for vacation over the past couple of months?
100% confirm. We are the party of integrity and family values. We only want what's best for the people of Alberta.
Thank you, Connie, for taking the time to talk with me.
My pleasure. Bye. bleeding heart lefties are so gullible. I knew she'd fall for it. Eyeball surgery, is that even a thing? Well, I guess this will teach me not to fall asleep by the pool with my sunglasses on. Of course I wasn't wearing sunscreen. That's like a mask for your whole body. I heard it'll give you skin cancer. Oh, and can you let Jason know that I got a Groupon for Cancun? I figure we can go there for our next strategy summit. I hope this pandemic lasts forever. The resorts are almost empty without any of those Walmart shoppers there, and the service is so much better when they're in desperate need of vacationers. Maybe their governments should have done more to support their populations. Yeah, I know. We don't even do it and we have the money for it. Desperate populations are so much easier to control. Oh, yeah. How's your husband? In the ICU with COVID? Well, you should have been more careful. Personal responsibility. Yeah. I just have a lingering cough, you know. The air has been so dry since the December Christmas party. You know, I think it just makes it hard to breathe at times. Have you got any dirt on that Nate Pike yet? Look, you can't have that many tattoos and be squeaky clean. I don't believe for 1 second he's doing this for the good of Alberta. The breakdown has been a thorn in our side for months. How'd they even find out about all of our vacations? If they knew the truth as to how many we were actually going on, they'd be tweeting up a storm. We need to take down the breakdown. Oh, you're not comfortable digging into the life of a civilian. I don't care.
I care.
Who said that?
Hi, yeah, it's Sandy. You know in Skype when you click the little X in the corner, it only closes the window. It doesn't actually end the call.
So, you were listening the entire time?
Mm-hmm.
And recording?
Yep.
Okay. We can just keep this between us, right? Maybe I can help you out with something. There must be something I can do to keep this under wraps.
Yeah, the same thing every other hypocritical, careless, selfish politician can do. Resign. I wanted to give a shout out to the breakdown in this video. They were one of my first connections when I got on Twitter. I haven't been able to take in a lot of their content, but what I've seen is amazing. They do such a good job of breaking down the issues. Breaking down the issues, the breakdown. I see what you did there. I just wanted to let them know that they are an inspiration and I appreciate all they do. We need more people like them across Canada informing people of the issues. With your help, I'll be one of those people. I know, shameless plug. I'm doing this solo. I have to get it in when I can. My next video, I will actually be taking a more serious look at the issue of politicians and people with wealth and power going on vacations during this pandemic. So you can find out more information about the breakdown by going to their Patreon page. You can find their link in the description box below, right below the link to my Patreon page. And you can also find them on Twitter at TheBreakdownAB. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. I'm Sandy, wishing your tomorrow is better than your today.